It's been a while. Hi guys, it's Helen. It's Sprite966 everywhere on the interwebs. Interwebs, is it interwebs? Doesn't matter anyway. But anywho, it's the 29th of December and it's almost 12 o'clock, lunchtime. Quite a grey day but the sun's trying to break through. It was really windy this morning. Oh, I thought I was going to get blew away. It was going to be like Mary Poppins Day. But other than that, it's not bad. It's been a while. Because you know me, I'm lazy. I'm like, I need a podcast. But then Vlogmas started. And I was watching my Vlogmases. And then I would go for a sleep. And then I would wake up and it'd be too dark. And I broke my daylight lamp bulb, so I had to bring my wee one through. Oh, tragedy, tragedy, tragedy. Anyway, hope everybody had a lovely Christmas. And I think the reason I put off podcasting was I had a bit of a moan to put out. And I kept thinking, if I put it off, I'll forget about it. But do you know what way? I haven't forgot about it. And it's quite a disappointing thing. So, I'll get it out, I'm done with the new, right? And basically what it was that last meetup I went to, one of the girls that I met in Perth came along. She lives in Helensburgh. And she came with her husband and her 2 wee kids. And there was a few of us there. But she sat at a table just the back of us, and the 2 wee kiddies were playing away and her husband, and they ordered their meal and blah blah blah. And I kept turning around talking to her, and because I felt that the rest were being completely rude, no talking to her, no involving her. And I thought, maybe it's just me, maybe making me out of this than it was. So after they had ate something, I was asking her if she was crocheting something, and next thing she decided she was going, the kiddies wanted to see some of the Christmas market and a few different bits and pieces, and I said, alright, I said, well, hope you have a nice Christmas. So, but a week later, I get a message from this girl, and she asked me if anybody had said, you know, anything to me. And I was like, no, I says, I've not. She says, just in case somebody says something to you about something I've done. I was like, no. Seemingly, they're part of the international VKN. I'm no part of that. Cripes, I can hardly keep up with my podcast, never mind doing an international kiddie on knit night thing. So I know it's a group of people and they all get together like 2 or 3 nights a week, and I don't know who it is on. But anyway, she was part of it, and seemingly she said something about being ignored, so I wasn't imagining it, and she basically got a bit of a lecture, and then 2 people from the international VKN also contacted her, but they weren't at the knit night, the knit afternoon, so I don't know what it had to do with them. And I felt so heart sorry for her. So I think she's left the international VKN. I'm not 100% sure because I don't keep up with everything. You know me, I'm just like the Rumpelstiltskin of the world, just sitting here doing my thing, getting on here every now and again. And as I say, I've got my group of friends, and I've got a couple of new subscribers, so hello and welcome. God only knows how long I'll be doing this. But I'll keep doing it as long as I'm doing it. You know me, I just come in and show you what I'm doing, bits and pieces. It's nothing spectacular. And so I don't think I'll be going back to a knit night or knit afternoon or a knit craft afternoon unless I do one myself, which is highly unlikely. But I was heartbroken for the last day. It was a shame. I haven't told her that I was going to mention this. I don't really speak to her, if you know what I mean. We'll comment on each other's Instagram and thing me. Nice girl as far as I was concerned. She got some medical issues and that's what it was. She couldn't come on her own on the train, so her husband had to drive her, and the husband thought, well, we'll just make a day, take the kids out and go up. But I tell you, it was so rude that nobody, I don't think anybody spoke to her. Maybe a couple said hello, apart from me, because she did thank me for actually speaking to her. And that's the horrible side of the knitting world that nobody talks about. It's like there's a clique, and if you're no in with a clique, you're damned. So that's kind of what was putting me off podcasting as well, because I really thought, oh, I shouldn't say anything. But really, why should I not say anything? It's how I feel. I think it's shocking that you can treat somebody like that because they brought a couple of kids. I mean, the kids weren't doing anything, they were just playing with wee toys. C'est la vie, yeah. But anyway, so that's that. So that'll probably be the end of my craft meetups. I'd rather be on my own than be with people like that. So aye, right. Anyway, so get back to the knitting. So I don't think the girl watches my podcast, but if she does, she'll know who it is. Hi! And I think a couple of people that were actually involved might watch my podcast, and I'm so tough. That's it. In other words, you did what you did. Not nice. Anywho, what am I knitting on? I've got some finished things, but nothing to show you, and I didn't take any photographs. Imagine that! The people that know me are like, really, Helen? Really? Sorry guys, the usual. Knitting away. And then wrap up the Christmas presents and send them off. And then the Christmas socks I did finish for myself. I'd started last year. Are in the wash. And I knit Gary a pair. And I was sitting knitting them in front of him. It's dead funny, but he thought they were for my brother. And I was knitting his Christmas hat. Oh, I can get the Christmas hat and show you because my brother's is the same. I'll be right back. Hi. Right, so this is for Gary. Gary's my partner. And I did my brother the same hat. And this is the yarn that I dyed in a lovely teal colour. And it's a DK. I think it's just a merino nylon. I'm not 100% sure, I can't remember now. Oh, excuse me. So anyway, it's a bankhead hat. Remember when everybody was knitting them like crazy a few years ago? Dan and Kay, and we started the bankhead craze. The Bakery Bears. So anywho, my brother got two hats. One was this and one was a grey one, because I'd done Gary a grey one which he wears all the time, so that's him, he's got another one. So that was that. So that's the bankhead hat. We'll put Elsie up there, or Ethel. I'll tell you about my koala bears shortly, if you can see them. So as I say, I did socks as well. So what am I knitting on? I am knitting on The Weekender by Andrea Murray. That's living in my fringe bag. That was me singing there, eh? I wonder if I'll sing with the next one. Oh. So I think the last time I did show you I did have the marker there. So I have actually done a wee bit since I last showed you it, but that's probably about 6 or 7 weeks. So I'll move that up now to where I am today. And we'll see how much progress I get on it for the next time. So I'm not in a hurry for this, so just plodding on with it. I haven't done anything on my, what do you call that one? The one I'm knitting with the Jill Draper. Utu for the Lina magazine. Anyway, so that's my weekender on 4.5 US 7 signatures. I'm also just about finished. I should not be long till I'm finished the Tracy shawl. I have been knitting a wee bit in this. If I can Hoagie Locatelli's. It's Tracy shawl. And it's done in, I don't think I've got the tags, have I? Oh, I have. Cosmic Strings Firefly. It's a superwash merino nylon, and then this was Autumn Glow by Melted Moglet Dye Works, who's Eva Christie, per Festival of Yarn manager. Anyway, so this is what I've got left of the Autumn Glow. And this is what I've got left of the Firefly. And I'm on the last stripy section, so I've got a few stripies to go. I think I've got 3 or 4 of each colourway, and then I'll be finished. And you can't really see much because it's all bunched up on the needles. But it'll look nice. So, looking forward to getting that off the needles. I want to get this off before they start the new Carl. The Cozy Up with the Stitching Sisters, or Cozy Up Designs, and that's in another fringe supply bag that I got at EYF. The only other thing that I'm knitting on at the minute is 2 pairs of socks for Carrie. And one is my own pattern, which I haven't really, I've just made it up. So that's all you can see of it just now. And what one's that in? These are yarns my friend gave me a while back. Fired Earth from the Wool Hunter. It's a BFL, isn't it? Just BFL superwash. Aye. 400 metres, 100 grams. And that's in that colour, so that's lovely. I goes like, I pulled out the 2 colourways and I said, what colour do you want? He went, both. Alright. That's on Addie's circular, 2.25. And this colourway is, if I can get to it, Kingfisher, and it's again BFL super 100% superwash. And that's done in DPNs, and that's just oh, what pattern? What's this pattern again? This is the waffle socks, but I haven't really got much started in that, just a cuff really, a couple of rows in, and that's that. I started caking it up, but then it was kind of entangled, so I started winding it. So when I get done a bit, I'll be back into a cake. Right. So that's that. Right. I'll get me drink. Again, Diet Coke. Oh, apart from working, it's been such a lovely Christmas. Christmas Day was just great. The kids came to see me. My kids. Know that their kids are adults. Ian stays here, so he was here anyway. It was just so relaxing. Dinner was beautiful. We had an early dinner and then we had a late dessert, so that was good. Right, acquisitions then. This, I did get my last sock club, but it's already put away, and I'll tell you about them as I use them. But I did get myself a Skeena holiday yarn for, excuse me Debbie, for down Sheepy Lane, and this is called Holiday Cheer in my comfy sock 80 Superwash Merino 20 nylon. It's the high twist and it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's just, it definitely is holiday cheer, and I love it. And I was going to start them on Christmas Day, but you know, I have got so many socks still in the needles, and then I started another 2 pair. I thought no, but I do want to have these for next Christmas, so I might start them in, you know, Christmas in July. So I might do Christmas in July and use my lovely yummy yarn. Anyway, so I've also got a couple of gifts here, but I got this myself. I got a new podcast that I've been watching. I can't remember where they're from. Maybe you'll know when you hear it, but anyway, it's the Vineyard Cardigan by Annie Haas. This bird knits designs. She does. She's got a lot of free patterns. I'm positive, because I'm sure I've got a couple download, but this is a paid for pattern. And I seen it on the podcast, and you know, I just went, I have to have that. It wasn't a case of, I actually stopped the podcast, went hunting for the pattern, and bought it there and then. And then I had to go and I had to decide what yarn I wanted, and then I went and ordered the yarn. It's like an early Christmas present to me. Malabrigo. It's luxurious. So I've got 6 skeins, and that should be plenty because I did the working it out. So I've brought 2 through. So, and that's just in the burgundy. Malabrigo. It was on sale. I think there was like a couple of quid for something. You know, it was down to like £8 something a skein, so that was a bargain. So I had 50 quid for a sweater of Malabrigo. So that was amazing, and I can't wait to start. It's got to be my 1st of January cast on, and there's quite a few podcasts all doing sweater knit alongs, and I can't remember them off the top of my head, but I shall mention them on the next podcast. So that if you want to join in, you can. But I know Kate and Selma, they're doing the garment galore. I think the Grocery Girls are doing one. I think it's one of my other new podcasts. Is it the Modern Skein? I'm not sure if it's up a certain pattern for that one. I've got one of her podcasts to catch up with. She was in Scotland. Imagine her being in Scotland, I can't believe it. She's from Texas. Anyway, so, and oh, you want to see the pattern, don't you? It's the Vineyard Cardigan. Yeah. So it's basically, there's a panel pattern down the back and down the sleeves, and the front's plain. I love the colour of the cardigan, so basically I went for the burgundy colour. I'm in love with burgundy. I ordered burgundy yarn dye for Jacquard. So that's going to be my cast on January 1st, as well as the mystery shawl, but I'm waiting on yarn coming. I'm waiting in Knit Picks yarn. What did it do with my bit? Paper. I've lost it. Anyway, I do have it. They're down low. That's the way they happened, what to be doing. Anyway, I've got I'm doing the mystery knit along with the, what's I done that part? That's so weird. About a minute ago. Have I joined it to minutes? No. Right, anyway. Hopefully in here. The Cozy Up Designs. I've got plenty of speckled yarns, or variegated, but I've not got a lot of solid colours in my 4-plies, and I thought I could spend £40 getting 2 skeins of yarn, or I could spend 35 getting 5 skeins of yarn and dye it myself. So, so I'm waiting the skeins of yarn coming to dye myself. And I'm definitely in a burgundy mode, so I'm thinking a burgundy and grey, and then maybe speckle in the third one, burgundy to grey speckles. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't mind being a wee bit late. Anyhow, I'm going to stop this and restart it because I'm not sure how long I've been waffling. I'll see you again. Anyway, that's the podcast I was talking about. Yep, so the Modern Skein, and that's Sharon Gaff, and she's in Texas, and she's got her own store, and obviously she was in Scotland there, so there's a podcast, it's only about 22 minutes, about obviously our trip here, but she's home now. She's home to Texas, and the second podcast that I've watched, I think they've got about 5 episodes. They haven't done one for a wee while. It's Selvage Knits with Kat and Sam, and that's where I seen this pattern. So what's been coming into me? I got a very, very, very huge surprise about a week to 2 weeks ago. My lovely friend, because I thought, I ordered myself a mystery box because I thought I haven't got any yarny presents this year, and I thought, oh, I need a present. You know me, I've got to buy myself a present. So I ordered myself a mystery box from Bellica Yarns. Now, I never kept anything with, and I can't remember what came in what. I think it was the needle cozy. No, there was the bag. This is the one I ordered myself. The bag, it was a shawl pattern. That one. So, what's that one? Oh, the last is featured Bristol, I think, and it's there's a pattern, Dancing in the Moonlight. And then there's a wee, what's that wee cotton thing? Wee cotton cloth. Oh, a makeup, makeup scrubby. So you get a wee cotton in the purple. A project bag. And it's got the poppers. A skein of this wonderfulness, I mean, how Christmassy is that as well? I think these are definitely going to have to be socks for me. I don't know, it's so soft. Maybe a kill. And either one of these two. I think that's the one that came with the other gift that Gary got me. So it's a wee bullet stitch mark holder, and it's got wee stitch markers in it. And it's just the wee dinky doos, you know, the wee very Christmassy colours. So it's full. And then there was some stitch markers with it, and then stitch markers for the other box, because I say I get two for my Christmas, one for Gary and one for myself, or for Santa. So the other box was the sock box, and you got a pattern for socks. I don't know, let's get a picture on separate. She's on Etsy. At Bellica yarn. Now this I love. I got this box as a surprise for a friend who I hope has got it, but they haven't got back to me. I've asked them if they got it okay, because I wasn't sure if she would get any yarny gifts this year, so I got her one. So I don't know if she'll like it as much as I did. But anyway, the socks are stripy socks. You get the pattern. You got the needle cozy, and it matches the bag for the other box. And then the yarn with a grey mini. And that wee, I think the wee crochet hook one. And very Christmassy. Like a fix-a-stitch. So but then one of the days, knock at the door, postman, this parcel from Australia. And I went, oh no, 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 she's done it again. That wonderful Karen. Crochet piece within. What a woman. Honestly, I was gobsmacked, I really was. Another Christmas bag. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it so much, Cal. But not just the bag. There was two hand creams, one's in the room. It's got koala bears on it. So I got this, and it was Karen that sent me the hand cream that I loved last year. I think it's still my favourite out of all the hand creams that I've ever had. And it's the L'Occitane, is it L'Occitane or L'Occitane? With jasmine and bergamot, I think. But this one's quite nice. And it's a great big tube. The other one's got koala bears on it then, this obviously here. So this will be going with me every day. And it's great because, you know, that way you've got your big coat section and it velcros. I mean, it's huge. But it's also got a zipper. Oh, sorry, koala. It's got a zipper front. How cool! One in the bag. I love that koala bear. And not only that, there was a brooch. Did I keep, where's the tag? Keep the tag. It's a brooch so you can pin it on, and that's so cute and soft. I put it in, I don't want to ruin it, so cause it's always raining here. I'm going to put it on in the spring, put it on one of my jackets in the spring, but no the new. But I had it hanging in my tree in a Christmas bauble, because in the box that I got myself there was a pair of Christmas socks inside a bauble that you could open up and take socks out, so it's been hanging on my tree, Karen. And that's from Stick Weaving, Fibres at Atunga, Marjoke Taylor. There you go. So that was beautiful. The bag, the koala bag. You can see that okay. So I've got a pom-pom. Is that a wee elfie guy? It's like a wee, I think it's a wee Santa elf. Christmas parrots. And inside this gauzy bag came, I love these, two, not one but two matching skeins of Urella, I think it's Urella fine sock, 100% Australian and New Zealand grown wool spun in Italy, and it's piece within, hand dyed yarn. So this is Karen's yarn. I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. So this has got to be something. Definitely a 2 skein shawl that. But Karen's bags are beautiful, because that's what I was knitting all my Christmas gifts in, our Christmas bag for last year. So thank you, Karen. What a wonderful, wonderful gift. And as I say, I was absolutely gobsmacked because I was not expecting anything. So I need to get my act together for next year. Karen. So I've had the best Christmas. Honestly, it really, my sweetheart bought me my new necklace. What a guy. I tell you, some nice gifts. Candles, jewellery, yarn, well, I mean really, sweeties. But it's been a fab time. The only thing that was disappointing was that craft meetup. Vlogmas has been great. Oh, watching the Vlogmases is, I'm so lazy compared to some of these people. So I've got 2 new words for New Year. One of them, I've got a kind of a planner diary sort of thing to, it'll be a bit more productive. So one of my words for the new year is productive. I want to be more productive. Let's get my sewing act together, not just sitting knitting constantly. And the other one is productivity. So I want to produce more and be more organised. Is that what I said? Organisation and productivity. So I want to be more organised, you know, with my time. Kind of like get a structure going. So organisation and productivity. I think that was my 2 words. I could have about 40 words. But yeah, absolutely fabulous time. It's New Year. Nah, I don't like New Year. Because Gary and I's first Christmas and New Year together. Gary wants me to stay up for the bells. I don't stay up for the bells. I don't celebrate New Year. I love my New Year's dinner. We're having steak pie. Yum. But oh, see, so it's staying up to midnight. It's not a done thing. think that I could get more knitting done, but I'd need to go for a long sleep during the day. So, yeah. So I got 2 trees this year. I've got photographs, I'll put them in at the beginning. So it's been nice. Missed you guys. I've got to be honest, I've missed you guys. And as I say, hi to my new people. Hi to my friends from many years. Could you believe it's 5 years? New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. I can't remember now, it was Hogmanay, but it'll be 5 years. I'll get into my 6th year next year. That's crazy, isn't it? I think I've been sitting talking to my camera. Well, not really my camera, but my friends. And I don't think I've got any wiser. But definitely I want to get a wee bit more organised next year. And to get back in the diet, oh, the diet's well out the windy. So back to Weight Watchers, pay off some debt. I've not got hundreds of debt, but I've got some that I want to get rid of next year. So it might be 2020 before I get to Rhinebeck. It probably will be, it will not be next year. There's no way. Unless I win the lottery, or somebody wins the lottery and gives me a big horn out. Anyway, until the new year, people, have the safest time, the best time if you celebrate New Year. And I hope your Christmas was as wonderful as mine. See you later.